Hello everyone and welcome to day 3 of me trying to build an Animal Crossing island in just 12 days, ready for Christmas. Today is going to be a big day. Hopefully we will unlock terraforming and maybe get Able Sisters unlocked as well, because we need some custom design codes for this island, that's for sure. I hope you're enjoying this series, but without further ado, let's get into this. Today was our first morning announcement from Isabel, and she told me about Snowdrop's brand new campsite. I was the one that put this down, so I should have known that we would be having a new campsite, Isabel. Jeez. I grabbed a lovely bunch of coconuts or two, then I found my DIY bottle, an iron frame, not the best. I popped into Nooks to see what today's offerings were. I will take a sofa, thank you very much. Now that I have amassed some good Nook miles, it was also time to expand my inventory yet again, so I purchased the ultimate pocket stuffing upgrade. I also treated myself to the Pro Camera app and some DIYs, including the destination signpost. Then it was back to resource gathering, and I picked up a whole bunch of weeds ready for Isabel's inspection. Fauna gifted me a stovetop espresso maker. I knew I liked her for a reason. I then remembered Isabel is a big fan of flowers, so I stocked up on yet more white hyacinths and purchased myself the Wildest Dreams DIY set. In an effort to make some more money, I did a spot of fishing. This had varying results. Tin cans aren't going to pay off my home loan. However, when I caught my second one, it did give me an idea for a recipe. After gathering all the resources on the island and doing my daily tasks, I time traveled forward a day, and Isabel gave me the news I had been waiting for. We have a campsite villager. On my way to the campsite, all I could think was, please be someone good, please be someone good. I cannot handle the bad luck I have had so far. It was Huck. Don't get me wrong, he is cute, but I'm not sure that Christmas frogs are really a thing. Leaf also made his first visit today. I sold him a few weeds and purchased lots and lots of bushes. He also had my white cosmos, another wonderful favourite. I quickly planted my bushes, then it was back to Leaf to buy some tomatoes so that I could make some bells and maybe some tomato sauce too. I then spent another bunch of bells in the shop on some brand new furniture. With the snow falling hard, I decided it was time to make my first snow boy. I highly doubt I would do this every day, but I need to at least make one. After some careful mathematics, aka measuring the snowballs to my face, I had created the perfect snowboy. The snowboy kindly gifted me a frozen pillar DIY and of course a large snowflake. I placed down the plot for Huck. Remember to do this, well done. I found a DIY bottle on the beach. It was another wallpaper. Seriously? In my efforts to get to 3 stars, I also sold some more land and purchased another bridge. I placed the bridge down and paid off my loan. I've decided that I'm going to go for the suspension bridges because I think that they're so cute. I also found a good spot for another villager home. Maybe we'll try our luck at villager hunting again. Armed with 3 tickets, I made my way to the airport. Ticket number 1 was Drago. I don't think I need an explanation as to why this was a hard no. I did, however, ignore him and got stung by bees. Maybe this was karma. Ticket number 2 was a bamboo island, and this time it was the pink octopus, Marina. Again, this is a definite no-no. I did, however, find a DIY recipe for the wild log bench. That is definitely going to be a recipe that comes in handy on this island. For the final ticket, we had Patty. I always seem to find her when I go on villager hunts, and it drives me crazy. But again, this was a hard no from me, and it's going to be an autofill. The suspense was killing me, so I time traveled forward a day. Thankfully, Mabel was visiting. Hopefully this is the day we receive the Able Sisters kit, and it was. I'm so happy to finally get Able Sisters moved in on this island. I also went ahead and checked who the autofill was, and it was Blanche. I think we can get away with keeping her as a winter villager, right? She's so white, it would be perfect. I found a spot for Able Sisters, which in hindsight probably was a mistake because it's right at the back of the island, so it will be hard to get to. Because one of my main goals for today was to get some custom designs saved and obviously get Able Sisters built, I decided to skip forward another day, and of course Able Sisters building was completed. I headed straight over to the shop and I had to annoy Sable. It's like a rite of passage. I tried on some clothes, but none of them were really fitting me. And then I spent an eternity, literally an eternity, saving codes. I forgot how long code shopping took. I found some really nice winter themed ones, but left plenty of space to come back later because I hadn't yet purchased the 50 extra design slots that we get. With this in mind, I headed straight to resident services and purchased the extra custom design slots before I wasted my Nook miles on something else, and it did cost me a small fortune, that's for sure. With all of this done, it was time for the ultimate test. Speak to Isabel for our first island evaluation. And yeah, 1 star. Seriously, Isabel, thanks. She did give me some advice though, and that was to sell land, so that's exactly what I did. This had better work. This plot is definitely going to have to be an autofill because I do not have the Nook miles, nor do I have it in me to be disappointed by villagers yet again on a villager hunt. In need of a break from all of the island politics, I did some fruit picking and shell collecting. Right about now, it would be helpful if some of the other villagers started earning their keep. I also remembered to plant my money tree. These have honestly been my most stable form of income so far. Between selling my assessed fossil and some juicy red tomatoes, I made 45,000 bells. I wish everything I sold made me this much money. I would literally be a millionaire by now. All of the money I had just made me want even more. So back out shell hunting I went. Whilst I was out, I also found another DIY which was in keeping with the shell theme, a shell table. Again, not sure I'll ever use this one. I don't know if I'm just like really picky when it comes to DIYs or whether the options aren't great. I don't know. I also decided it was finally time to visit a treasure island for the first time. So I emptied my pockets and off to the airport I went. Back from my trip, and the first thing that I did was put my wig with ribbon on. That feels more like me. The tuna hat was nice, but this is just an upgrade. I honestly just grabbed a bunch of random things and a lot of things that I often use while decorating. I tried to get as much variety of furniture items, knowing that I can buy 5 things every day. I can also repurchase them, although 5 things is not a lot. Then it was time to decorate, and by decorate I mean throw things down randomly so that Isabel finally ups our rating from 1 star to 3 stars, because I want terraforming ASAP. Today's video was a tiny little bit shorter than some of the others that I plan on doing, but honestly I forgot how long doing custom designs takes and code shopping. But now that that's out of the way, hopefully we can make some good progress and finally get to 3 stars tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I hope you're enjoying the series. I shall see you again tomorrow for my 4th day. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.